Mm-mm. Yo, folks. What up, folks? You in here? It's Trap. You ready? He's got the broadcast up and all that, all that. Mm-hmm. Oh, you missed the skin part?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And the pitch. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike two. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Elvis Andrus now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Here it comes now to Andrus. And that misses, ball one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Willie Calhoun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Upton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, Tommy.
Now the pitch.
La Stella. Ball.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
On the ground towards second. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Trout, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo.
Leading off the Texas, the right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
And he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Standing in, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Curveball, and that misses in
whenever you
the dirt
finish,
for ball 1.
it's trap. Let me know. Finish ours too.
What's your record?
2 balls and no strikes.
I'm sending it to you, right? I send it to you.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Todd Frazier is on deck.
You barely got down 2 motherfucking games, man.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch coming, here it is.
Broadcast ain't up no more.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Go through him right now. Hold on.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It's loading, though. I'm going to go through him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches,
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Albert Pujols, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
You're such a copycat, yo. You.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time.
Sliders good. Everything good on the sliders. Everything good on the sliders.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
We on the way. You can't say sorry.
Leaving
I'm probably
at 2-2. Here it is.
Games you done had. We just went motherfucking 14, 15 innings now. Got that one shot, goddamn, from the yard. Fuck around and let that bitch throw the ball without the control.
And
That's how you got that one home.
Ready now for L.A. Justin Upton. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Well, every nigga I know full of shit. Unless you ain't gonna survive if you don't shit. What the fuck you talking about?
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again.
You ain't sent the invite yet?
First pitch on its way to Upton.
You just got there.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Wait, where you from, man? Where you live at? Up north? Yeah, where you live at? Up north, Chicago? Where you live at now?
And the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in
control. You in California?
0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
You just ain't right. You motherfuckers don't know how to eat in California.
Another 0-2
home. I used to live in California in the Bay. Haywoods. You motherfuckers don't know how to eat. Send the invite again, man. You know how to shit, man. What'd you say?
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is off the corner and low. Ball
I got
one.
something right, but don't talk about my broke ass hand, goddamn, because I've been on the nigga head.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
TMI,
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Batting it.
We finna blow it down.
Andrelton.
We about to motherfucking blow.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. And that misses inside 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Where they going?
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jason.
Right on the chair.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Got an out.
It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Calhoun. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, he reached on a single in his first try. Kluber sets his sights. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
If I ain't had this one win right now, I ain't gonna make it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ooh, that nigga going to buy me, y'all.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Oh, I held up on the goddamn swing. We're going to talk about freeze in a minute, nigga.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Willie Calhoun stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Don't worry about it. It is right here again.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I just gave it to you, man. I don't give a damn about it. That's the name of the game.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. La Stella fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Ooh, nigga missed it.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Look at it, we was observing my pitches. I would have had your ass that last game. I ran out of pitches.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Want to make you laugh or make you cry?
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gallo is there, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it and makes the throw to first. 2 down. And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Crazy motherfucker, man.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So striding forward now, Danny Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
No ball.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. He loses him on ball 4. Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
We got something for you, though, dog. Pop that shit up.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
You already know.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is there. 2 down. Now in the box, Jason Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Right here, man.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
To the plate now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
First offering on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wait a minute here.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to right field. Goodwin is right there as he takes it for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So stepping in, Willie Calhoun. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Castro has it, and this ball's right past him at first base. In now, Joey Gallo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
That's why New York traded this.
The 1-0. Middleton is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Full count now, 3-2.
One hit a quitter. One drop. One drop, Nick.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first.
Call me one drop, Nick.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One drop.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The center fielder, Mike. Wow.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
This nigga is fucking just blowing the ball back.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too high, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, no, bitch, you must don't like characters. I love characters.
On the ground to third. Right to Frazier. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. And he is in there.
Probably takes some salt and pepper and boil it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Hit that fucking gap right here twice. I got no love for you, dog.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Calhoun. In to score as the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. The relay throw.
Goddamn game like that. Damn, they ain't hold me in a game like that.
A tag for one. And he's safe.
hold the shit out of me in the damn game with that shit. Man should call the goddamn ball.
Here's Justin Upton now. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Just don't understand the game plan right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, I know you is.
1-0.
Got to be. You a double play ass nigga.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Tom Brinkley.
Right. Okay.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If I can get out of this,
ready once again, Rougned Odor. No hits to this point.
Rougned Odor.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
That nigga trying to hit a grand slam on me, y'all.
Just keeping him close. The 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired. 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. He singled his last time up.
I ain't fucking with you.
Here's the first pitch
I
to
ain't
him.
fucking with you.
And he throws the fastball by him here.
I ain't fucking with you, man.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hey, boy, I had got myself
Bouncer
in the
up the
bag
middle.
like a
There is La Stella. And the run is in to score from third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, which one of you niggas just said friendly reminder? Who is that talking?
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center
Who just
field.
said friendly reminder?
And
Who's
that's
that
in
talking?
there. Base hit. The relay.
Damn, man.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For Texas, number 63. And leading up for the Angels.
At the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hey, yo, Killer, you want in? It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Ready for another chance.
All right, check it now. I'm not. When they close out, I got like 3 series open. When I finish though, I got you. I got you.
One ball, no strike. Well, because I'm going to see your ass in the motherfucking playoff.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And now time
I
is
don't know
called.
why.
The reliever is warm out there. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Because them niggas go out there and buy a whole goddamn
in there, 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Full count, 3-2.
It's just like that. Them going by some weed, you don't get this shitty ass.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jason Castro, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. We're in the 7th inning now. A pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy La Stella. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Bullshit, dude.
Now batting.
And he'll step off and try again. Nick Woody takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Goody, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now here it comes.
Hold the fuck up, man.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
I got to look at this replay right here.
Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Line toward the gap in left center. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Oh, he missed
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch on its way. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Y'all, don't give a damn how you say it. It's coming. It's coming.
Here comes another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Justin Upton the next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
That bullshit, man. Look at that whole ass shit in the fucking 8th inning, man.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Damn, man.
Gallo.
That shit right there, man.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. The pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Todd Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Odor, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Angels used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dylan Bundy earns the victory on the mound. Corey Kluber racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Good game, Kush. I'll catch you later, home.
First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Bundy. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Fuck out of here, man. That nigga didn't get his ass. Who 11-0? Who 11-0? What's his name?
No, man, I gotta get off, man. I want to, man, but I can't. I'm about to catch back up with you, man. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, tomorrow.
Hey, who record was 11-0? Mo?